Shabbat Shalom again, everyone, and welcome back. I hope those of you who are here in the sanctuary enjoyed the Oneg Shabbat. I should mention that we're not going to put the food away. So if you're still hungry or thirsty when the concert is over, you can have a second Oneg Shabbat. I mean, it's all the same food, but you can go back for it when we're all done here in the sanctuary. It is a rare treat for Danny, Josh, and Adam Kohane to be in the same place at the same time. Danny has taken up residence in Bali. Adam is soon to call Vancouver his home, and Josh is the closest but still a bridge or tunnel away. And so I was especially pleased when they wanted to spend a rare weekend together sharing their talent here at Temple Emeth, where they grew up and developed a love for Jewish music. Each one is a familiar face to us. Josh was on the bema with Cantor Tillum for the Pride service in June. Adam has helped lead many a religious school and family service over the years. And Danny, among other things, has led the singing at our June campfire for the last 3 years. So we know their talents individually. Tonight, we get to hear them sing together. Tonight, we will hear a variety of music, taken either from the liturgy or inspired by other texts from our tradition. One of these pieces will be a new rendition of the Birkat Kohanim, the priestly benediction that was composed by Danny. 2 reminders before I invite them out onto the bema. First is, please take a moment right now to make sure that your cell phones are turned to at least to silent, or preferably turned all the way off. I have my joke about pointing and laughing during services, but during a concert, we don't have time for that. Just turn them off. And the other is that tonight's service will feature a number of familiar melodies, a number of songs that you have sung to in this sanctuary in the past, but tonight is not a service, it is a concert. So please don't sing along unless you are invited by our performers at a specific time to do so. They'll make it clear if any one of the songs is intended to be a group sing-along type of performance. Before I invite them out, it is my pleasure to welcome the Kohane's friends and supporters who are joining us this evening, both in person and on live stream. If you are watching on live stream and you have a connection to one of the Kohanes, I invite you to post it in the chat or comment section of the live stream platform. And now for a performance entitled simply, The Kohane Brothers in Concert. It is my pleasure to introduce Danny, Josh, and Adam Kohane.
Shanim Dodi. Thank you all so much for being here, both of those of you who are here in the sanctuary with us, and those of you who are on live stream, wherever you may be in the country or around the world. We are the Kohane brothers. We are so excited to be able to share this music with you this evening. I'm the oldest. I'm Danny, or Dan, or for some, Snoopy. And ask me later. We'd like to introduce the songs that we've done this evening. We began with Dodi, a very popular Jewish folk song, which is often performed at weddings. That is not our composition, but it's our arrangement, which we sang many years ago at a wedding that some of you were present for. And we followed that with a Eilecha Dodi that I did write. That second one was my own creation. If you're keeping score, that's the second time we've done Eilecha Dodi this evening. But the words just lend themselves to music. We just want to keep writing more of them. We're going to continue now with another piece of my creation called Karov, Eilecha. I wrote this 1 year ago around the time of the High Holy Days. It's a text from Deuteronomy, which is associated with the High Holy Days. It says, the words that I command you on this day, the words that God gives to us, they're not so far in heaven that we have to go and reach out for them. They're not across the ocean that we have to go looking for them. They're very close to us in our own hearts and in our own mouths. And this piece concludes with possibly the most famous line, choose life that you and your children may live. This is Karov, Eilecha.
Yashmi Oti bachem hayom hashamayim ve'et haaretz hachayim hamavet natati levanecha habracha ve'haklala uvechalta b'chayim leman tichye uvechalta b'chayim ata ve'zarecha.
So this next song that I will be singing is called Ashira Ladonai. I first learned this, so I've spent about 21 years of my life attending a URJ summer camp called Eisner Camp up in Great Barrington, Massachusetts, where I spent a few summers as a song leader, and is kind of where I began my guitar playing journey. And this was one of the songs that we sang years ago and kind of lost touch to it over the last couple of years until this past Rosh Hashanah, where Cantor Tillum had actually mentioned to me that she wanted to sing a song with me and sent me this random piece of music that she found that she really loved called Ashira Ladonai. And to which I responded to her text, "Hey, I know that one." And so we sang that at the High Holidays this past year. It roughly translates to "Let's sing to God." Pretty straightforward lyrics. So without further ado, this is Ashira. ואני בחסדך בטחתי, יגל ליבי בישועתך. 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 השיר על אדוני, השיר על אדוני, השיר על אדוני, כי
you, everybody. That was the Debbie Friedman classic, Hallelujah, which I have loved singing for many years for you at the high holidays, and now love even more singing with my wonderful brothers. This next piece is another Dan Kohane original. That's 3 so far for those of you who are counting.
I wasn't.
This is a setting of Ahavat Olam, which, if you have been following along with us this fall, we have sung a couple of times at services, but this is the world premiere of the 3 of us singing it together.
Ahavat Olam. Ahavat Olam. Beit Yisrael, Beit Yisrael, Beit Yisrael, Amcha Ahavta. Ahavat Olam.
Torah u'mitzvot, chukim u'mishpatim, otanu l'maleta. Al ken Adonai Eloheinu v'shochbeinu, hukumeinu nasiach bechukecha, bechukecha. Ahavat olam. Ahavat olam. Beit Yisrael, Beit Yisrael, Beit Yisrael, Amcha Ahavta. Ahavat olam.
ונזמח בדברי תורתך ובמצוותיך לעולם ועד. כי חיינו ואורך ימינו ובהם נגע יומם ולילה.
Ahavat olam. Ahavat
lucky I have these two to sing my songs with me, you know? We're going to continue with another composition of my own. This is, in fact, our promised world premiere. This is the first time this has ever been performed live. When we spoke to the rabbi about having the opportunity to have the three of us sing together and do a concert together, it was, first of all, this is our first time ever actually doing a concert, the three of us, which to us is just unbelievable. Thank you. We've all had such different musical paths, but it's amazing for us to finally be able to come together. There are three of us. We are the Kohanim, and there is a blessing that most of you probably know. That is the threefold blessing, the Birkat Kohanim. So I thought, well, this just makes a little bit too much sense. So I've composed a brand new one that is also will go into Sim Shalom, which often follows the Birkat Kohanim. So these two prayers will be done together. In the middle, you'll hear also Josh will do a solo that is sort of an introductory paragraph that, as far as I know, we don't often or perhaps ever do at Temple Emeth, but it's an introductory paragraph of Hebrew that I liked, so I said it for Josh. Before we do, I'd like to say that as happy as we are to be here, the three of us, there is one Kohane who, of course, should be here and is not, our father, David Kohane. And so, with your permission, I'd like to dedicate both this piece and this performance of this piece to the blessed memory of my father, our father, David.
Yivarechecha Adonai ve'yishmerecha.
Adonai panav elecha ve'yasem lecha shalom. Yivarechecha Adonai ve'yishmerecha. Ya'er Adonai panav elecha Adonai panav elecha ve'yasem lecha shalom.
Eloheinu, Elohei Avoteinu v'Imoteinu, Barchenu b'bracha המשולשת בתורה הכתובה ידי משה עבדך אמורה מפי אהרון ובניו כהנים עם קדושך
Adonai ve'yishmerecha. Ya'er Adonai panav elecha v'chunecha. Yisa Adonai panav elecha ve'yasem lecha shalom. Chesed v'rachamim, sim shalom tova uvracha ba'olam. Sim shalom tova uvracha, chen v'chesed v'rachamim, sim shalom tova uvracha ba'olam.
Sim shalom, shalom uvraka, sim shalom, shalom uvraka, sim shalom, shalom uvraka, sim shalom uvraka, shalom. Give us a minute to regroup here. We'll be right with you. Well, we did promise a sing-along portion of the evening. Are you ready to give us your voices for a second? The Jewish people, let me start a different way. Most of, if not all of what we've done so far has been in Hebrew. I'd like to sing a song for you in Yiddish. Rather, I'd like to sing a song with you in Yiddish. And the Jewish people, this is the next paragraph, have contributed a great deal to the world. One of my personal favorite things that we have given is a word, and it is my favorite word, one of my favorite words, and that word is oi. And that's the only word you have to sing in this song. This is a song that I have been singing and leading with groups of all different kinds for many, many years. I've loved it. I've played it with klezmer bands. And on the theme of brothers, this song is called Alle Brüder, which means all brothers. Don't worry, it also says Alle Schwester later on, which is all sisters. You'll get there. So the bulk of the song is in Yiddish. You can leave that part to me, but you'll hear the chorus very clearly and you'll pick it up. And I do encourage you to sing with me, if you so choose. Und wir seien alle Brüder, oi, oi, alle Brüder. Und wir singen fröhliche Lieder, oi, oi, oi. Und wir halten sich in einem, oi, oi, sich in einem. Selkes ist nicht da bei keinem, oi, oi, oi. Here we go. Oi, 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 you get the idea. Oi, 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 oi. How's that? Did you figure it out by now? That part's coming back, so look out. Und wir seien alle einig, oi, oi, alle einig. Sie, wir seien viel zu wenig, oi, oi, oi. Und wir leben sich doch alle, oi, oi, sich doch alle. Wir kosten mit der Kalle, oi, oi, oi. Here it comes. Oi, 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 oi. Oi, 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 oi. Oi, 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 oi. Und wir seien alle Schwester, oi, oi, alle Schwester, sei die Rachel, Russ und Esther, oi. Hey, I promised, didn't I? Und wir seien alle freilich, oi, oi, alle freilich, für Jonas und David am Melech, oi, oi. Here we go. Oi, 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 oi. Okay, now's the acapella section. Here we go. Is it really Yiddish if you don't do this? We're gonna do it one more time. Thank you all very much.
Give it up one more time for Danny. And give it up for Adam. And give it up for me, I am not shy.
I was ready to, but
Well, it is about that time, bedtime. We do have one more song. But before
that's
we go,
not it.
Before we go, we'd really love to thank Rabbi and Cantor for having us here. We've had such a good time. We want to thank Amanda and all of the other volunteers in the live stream booth for allowing our friends and family from all over to be here with us in spirit. And most of all, we want to thank you, both in the Zoom and in the room, for supporting us. This has really been such a joy. This last song is one that is very close to our hearts. It is one that was written by a prominent Jewish composer who also happens to be our great-grandfather, Reuven Kosakoff, and this is his setting of the 23rd Psalm. Is my shepherd, I shall not want. He maketh me to lie down in green pastures. He leadeth me beside the still waters. He restoreth my soul. He leadeth me in the paths of righteousness for his name's sake. Yea, though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I will fear no evil, for thou art with me. Thy rod and thy staff, they comfort me. Thou preparest a table before me in the presence of mine enemies. Thou anointest my head with oil, my cup runneth over. Surely goodness and mercy shall follow me all the days of my life, and I will dwell in the house of the Lord forever.
Thank you all.